Just one word, you calm the storm that surrounds me. Just one word, the darkness has to retreat. Just one touch, I feel the presence of heaven. Just one touch, my eyes were open to see. My heart can't help but believe. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. Just one word, you heal what's broken inside me. Just one word, and you revive every dream. Just one touch, I feel the power of heaven. Just one touch, my eyes were open to see. My heart can't help but believe it. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a prison wall He can't break through. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. So I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like His power. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a mountain that He can move. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's nothing that our God can't do. There's not a prison wall He can't break through. Oh, praise the name that makes a way. There's nothing that our God can't do. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. I will believe for greater things. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Let faith arise, let all agree. There's no power like the power of Jesus. Hey guys, this is Pastor Matt coming at you. Just wanted to send a small, short little video to encourage you all, and also that song that you just heard. You know, I love the song in that verse. Just one word, you calm the storm that surrounds me. Just one word, the darkness has to retreat. And then in verse 2, just one word, You heal what's broken inside me. Just one word, and you revive every dream. And isn't that true? I wanted to encourage you guys to not stop dreaming. I know 2020 has been crazy. I know the plans have been changed. Dreams have been put on hold, canceled. But with the voice of the Lord, your dreams can be revived. Just one word from the Lord, the craziness, the storm can be calmed. And I touched a little bit about this a few weeks ago when I preached on Psalm 29. And let's go there right now. Psalm 29, verse 3. The voice of the Lord is over the waters. The God of glory thunders. The Lord thunders over the mighty waters. The voice of the Lord is powerful, and the voice of the Lord is majestic. You know, the voice of the Lord in this whole chapter in Psalm 29 is actually mentioned 7 times. And we know that when something is repeated in the Bible, there is significance to it. It's even more significant that it is mentioned 7 times. 7 is an important number in the Bible. It symbolizes completion. And so the voice of the Lord is something that I think we often take for granted. You know, we don't always hear it audibly in a voice that we can understand. But I feel like God is always speaking to us in his own ways. And it's up for us to try to listen to him, but also to ask him to speak into us. You know, sometimes if we don't ask him to speak to us, we won't ever hear him. So I encourage you all, as you are facing the storms and the craziness, the chaos in your life, the chaos that's happening all over the world in 2020, and also through 2021 when it comes up, it doesn't mean that chaos is going to stop in 2020. But we know that God is with us, that his voice can calm the storm. His voice is over the waters. You know, in ancient times, water was associated with chaos, associated with something scary, or ominous, or dangerous, because you can't control water. You can't contain it. Water is powerful. It's fluid, but it's also very strong. And so it's often associated with something chaotic or ominous. But the voice of the Lord is over the waters. It is not consumed by the water. The waters are stilled because of his voice. Even in the creation story, the Lord created things simply by speaking it into being, speaking it into existence. And so I challenge you all, and I encourage you guys to listen for his voice, but also to ask for it. Ask him to speak to you. Ask him to speak over the storms in your life, over the chaos. Maybe it's the school year that's just been, different. It's been crazy. Teachers are getting stressed about it, and parents are sending their kids to school, and they're just crossing their fingers too. But maybe it's school. Maybe it's a family matter. Maybe it's a relationship in your life that you need the Lord to speak over. Maybe it's a sickness. Maybe it's COVID-19. Maybe it's death. Has someone passed away in your life? I know just very recently, the actor who played Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, just passed away from colon cancer. And so these things are happening. We will always face troubles and storms and chaos in our lives. But thank God we have his voice. We have his presence with us. We have the Holy Spirit in us. And so please, I encourage you to listen for his voice, to never stop asking him to speak to you and to speak over the storms and chaos, because his voice has great power and has great majesty, and there's no limit to what he can't do. And so even that song, right? It says there's nothing that our God can't do. And that's not just a catchy, feel-good phrase, but there's truth in that. There's nothing that he can't do, whether it's illness, sickness, death, whether it's, the government, politics. There's nothing that our God can't handle, nothing he can't do. Well, all we got to do is simply bring our issues, bring these storms, these chaos things to him and ask him to speak into it. All right, so be blessed. God bless you guys. Hope to hear from you soon, and you will be hearing from me more often. All right, I miss you guys, and I love you guys. Bye-bye.